puncher's chance. Watch me lay these hands like a preacher gain a bunch of fans. Ain't about who the favorite, who the best, they a bunch of stands. Know I'm highly favored cause these fists got me out many jams. They say fight the power, but I got power to fight now. Know we gon' be barking at the way and tell them pipe down. Jab, right hook, uppercut, you see the light now. Now the crowd begging for the KO like right now. Never took an L with my shit up. Hold them like a sit-up. Strainer going pops, Craig, get up. Never took an L with my shit up. Fold them like a sit-up. The strainer going pops, Craig, get up. Welcome. Season finale of season 4. Boxing Head Podcast. Me and Tez, I think G might drop in a minute, but we want to get things started. You good? You good, Tez?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What about you?
Good, man. Good fight weekend. Even though Turkey changed the prices on the pay-per-view. Dana White, my dog. Dana White.
I knew you were about to say it, man.
Dana White, dog. He's a snake, man. But yeah.
You called it, man. I didn't believe it, but you said it.
Yeah, man. That he probably told Turkey, like, hey. Turkey was like, yeah, I'm gonna have Devin, T.O., I'm gonna have everybody on this car, and I'm gonna sell it for $25. What's up, G? Season finale. Hey, we was talking about how Turkey changed the pay-per-view prices, dog.
Turkey probably, they up?
Yeah, man. So yeah. I guess to get two of the fights is like $85, and to get like one of them, I think is like, if you want to get one, I think it's $59. But I think that Turkey was like, hey, Dana White, I'm gonna have this person on the card, this, and I'm gonna do $25. Dana White probably was like, hold on, bro, what you doing? Everything good with you, my guy?
Oh yeah, everything good. Out here in Austin still.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Hey man, we got a good fight week. I'm gonna start off. Even though Canelo fights Saturday, I'm gonna get this one out the way.
Yeah,
I would get this one out the way.
Is we live yet?
Yeah.
Okay, oh, it sounds like we just talking like we regularly do.
Yeah, we live.
Okay.
Oh man, let's get to this fight, man. Canelo versus William Skull, man. Like, I guess Canelo got stripped one of the belts and they made this guy the champ. Man, you can tell he just took that picture. Hey, you can tell he got some BC points, dog. Bought a hat, glasses.
Yeah, that's a new picture, ain't it?
Yeah, dog, from the last time.
Yeah,
last time he was like a default creative player, his last picture. Man, let's see, man. All right, so we can see right here. 23 wins.
He's a Puerto Rico. Oh, Cuba,
yeah. 29 wins, 9 KOs, 0 losses, 32 years old. Look, we're going to show Canelo, 62, 39. We know Canelo. Look, so I'll make this quick. For this fight, I'm not giving that William Skull guy a chance, especially with 23 fights and 9 knockouts, 32 years old. I think my main thing for this fight, I just want to see how Canelo look. Because Bud posted another picture, and he like 186 pounds, and he ripped. Something in that snack pack, man. It's something about snack, man. But yeah, man, what y'all this is not even a really a fight breakdown. We know Canelo gonna probably send him off to the shadow realm, but what are y'all key points in what y'all want to see with Canelo as far as just his performance?
I mean, to me, it just looked like a tune-up. I mean, he ain't even number 1 in Cuba. He number 2.
Yeah.
So we know Canelo been fighting in America for a long time. He know those American styles. He know the Mexican styles. Here come this again. Anytime they take one of these good fighters from another country who ain't. I mean, I got to look at his resume. We can look at his resume and see if he got some Americans on there, but I doubt it. He look American.
Yeah.
He got the swag.
When he wake up, he gonna be in Cuba, back in Cuba.
He dressed like he from New York or something. He got the, you know what I'm saying? He got the courtside glasses on. You know what I
He
mean?
got the
But
glasses that's not prescription. He just threw them on.
yeah. Yeah, but nah, all seriousness, it's a tune-up, and we want Canelo to go in there and stop him and look fantastic for sure. But
Yeah.
even if Canelo don't, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It ain't something that he losing no sleep over. As far as he ain't gonna lose, we know that.
Yeah.
But it ain't nothing we gonna take to heart. I mean, this man fought 62 times.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, is this even enough to really get Canelo riled up like that? But I tell you what, Crawford, he gonna be riled up to fight that fight just because it's a bigger name, and
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
think I think Canelo gonna come in looking way more serious than you know than of course than this fight. This fight right here, he gonna go in there just spar,
Yeah.
but I think he is gonna take him out. He definitely gonna cook him.
Oh yeah.
But I wouldn't be surprised if he just try to take this fight as far as he can, maybe like 10 or 11, just on purpose, just to get the rounds, just to feel himself out, see where he at. That's what I
Mm-hmm.
want to see. I want this fight to go 10 or 11. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just so Canelo can get his rounds in, get his footing, make sure he ain't rusty. Because he got somebody that's really talented coming up. That's it. That's all I
Mm-hmm.
want to see. You know.
What about you, Tez?
Man, I want to say Canelo team is smart, man, and this is why. Because like G said, this for sure is a tune-up. But Cubans got a similar style to Black Americans. Like they slick boxers, and they use their
Yep.
footwork and they turn a lot. So this is
Yeah.
a smart move from his team, and I just hope Canelo look good. But this is a great tune-up, to get prepared for Crawford.
Oh yeah, for sure. Look, y'all. I don't want Canelo to waste no time. William Skull, bro. Go ahead and get your check, dog, and get up out of here in the fourth round, bro. Fourth
Yeah.
round knockout, bro.
See, for me, I feel like this somebody, William Skull is somebody one of them Charlos should have came back on.
Yeah, I
You
can
know what
see
I'm
that.
saying?
Yeah,
Mm.
I feel like that should have been like a Charlo comeback fight. Either one of them. I don't know.
yeah,
Jermell should have went in there and iced him like, yeah, I'm back. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Talking his stuff, knocked him down, got the belt. You feel me?
yeah.
And but how I
We,
go.
so y'all said 10 rounds. At least let it go about
I mean,
10.
I just said 10. I want to see this fight go longer than just 3-4 rounds.
Yeah,
Because
Yeah,
when Canelo start doing this and walking over to you, it's probably not you're probably about to go to bed.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm with G on this. I'm with G on this one, man. I hope he take his time and
Yeah.
get the rounds in.
yeah,
Rounds in.
yeah.
Get the rounds in.
And everybody who ain't used to seeing Canelo, if y'all do watch the fight, which is on Saturday, when Canelo start, you already know how Canelo be when he do that. He about to knock somebody. He about to knock something out, man.
That sounds like the Rolly, man.
Right? It did sound like Rolly.
Hey, did y'all see Rolly did y'all see Ryan make that video about Rolly hitting the
Yeah,
bag?
Yeah.
yeah. Sound just like him,
Hilarious. I
man.
said, man,
Yeah.
Ryan be trolling.
Speaking of that, man, that's what we about to move on to, man. That Fatal Fury fight, man. This is going to be on Friday. So let's start off with this, man. So we're gonna start off with Tiafimo's opponent, Arnold Barboza.
Woo!
32 wins, 11 KOs. Number 2 in America. Okay. I ain't know that. 5'9", 72-inch arm reach from Long Beach, California. Lives in LA. Let's look at our guy Tio. Tiafimo, 21 wins, 13 KOs. He's currently the WBO champ at 140. And I think he has the Ring Magazine one too as well. 5'9", so they're the same height. His reach is 68.5. So Barbosa got the reach advantage. And he's ranked number 1. Number one, man. So before we start on this, man, I think this is the most happiest I've seen T.O. Like, they just had the press conference and he showed up looking like a futuristic condom. So he was hyping the crowd up. Like, this is the first time I've seen T.O. this happy. But we already know when it comes to T.O. we don't know what T.O. we're gonna get, man. So how y'all feel?
Well, pull up his resume again. The other dude, not T.O.
Barboza?
Barboza.
I got you.
Let's look at this. I don't think I remember seeing him fight, but I think I have saw him fight. But I can't remember what he be putting together. But if you just look up in the green square, this man has had 32 fights.
Yep.
And 11 of those is by knockout, which shows us that he's a what? He's a boxer.
Yep.
And if he can catch you slipping, he gonna try to take it there with you. That's exactly what I think is gonna happen. I think T.O., because we see that this man is a boxer, T.O. gonna have to go in there and hit him with something hard in the mud and throw him all off his square. T.O. could get it because obviously he ain't going. Barbosa ain't finna go in there looking for no knockout.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that ain't even 50%.
Yep.
He ain't even got a 50% KO ratio. So, you know, he just outboxing somebody to the point where the fitness ain't there, and he gonna take you out like that or get it by decision. I don't even need to look at the actual resume to see how many decisions he got, but I'm sure it's plenty. So, T.O. hold on, let me cook. We know T.O. ain't finna go in there trying to box no 12 rounds.
Right.
So I'm thinking that T.O. is gonna knock this man out, and it's probably gonna be ugly.
Yep.
If I'm Barbosa, I'm moving my feet, and I'm going all body all night. We know that little solar plex that T.O. Fimo got ain't everything.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm body hunting all night if I'm him, and holding my hands up, high guard, try to maneuver my way, use my footwork. That's how I see it going. But I think I do see T.O. knocking him out.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even think T.O. probably even look at this man as real competition, to be honest, but we'll see. Good fight.
Yeah, what about you, Tez?
I think as far as the T.O. antics, I think he just jumping in his entertainment bag, man. He trying to get his name out there because he feel like he got a resume and he not getting enough attention for the type of resume he got. But as far as his opponent, man, like G said, he a boxer. And that's really T.O. kryptonite, low key, is boxers and movers. So, but I think T.O. make a statement. I think, yep. I think T.O. make a statement right here and put 140 back on his back. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully we can see him fight Antoine Russell. I want to see that. That's what I want to see.
That's a good matchup. That's a good matchup.
Hey, somebody going to bed.
Yeah.
Hey, them two right there, they ain't got no chill. You crack one of them, you getting cracked back until whoever quit.
They're gonna have to sit down in that chair, bite on. All right, let's go. All right, round 5.
No, what they be saying is, hey, what round is it? Damn. They be like, damn.
It feel like 8. It's 3.
Yeah. I'm
gonna go to the comments real quick, man. Shout out to Resilient Radio, man, for the platform.
Always showing love.
Pop said fight week.
Yeah.
Jasmine with Blaze. Shout out to Jasmine with Blaze. That's a new show.
Shout out.
People for real said checking y'all out. Pop said Bud. Pop said he taking Skull. All right. People for life says T.O. the guy that called black fighters monkeys or something. Yeah, that was him.
Yeah,
that was him. And then Bud made him sing a different tune.
Bud was on his bully.
It was for promotion. Yeah, all right. You gonna get promoted to the shadow realm.
Yeah, I feel like certain lines you just don't cross. Like the whole bananas outside of what's the name?
Keyshawn Davis.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Keyshawn when they put the bananas out.
yeah,
Hey, I know right now he wish he never did that.
yep.
Keyshawn put that boy together. You hear me?
hmm So
Yeah.
who
So
y'all? So who y'all got for this? Which round? And the reason why I asked which round, man, because we've been real accurate, especially this season. We've been very accurate with our rounds, with like boots in this, like shields. Like we've been real accurate. So what you thinking,
uh,
G?
I haven't seen enough of Barbosa, but looking at his resume and taking that in consideration and seeing what
Mm-hmm.
Teofimo got, dude ain't never lost.
Yeah,
So he ain't got that. He ain't finna go in there and lay down.
yeah,
Like he ain't got that trauma of being beat up bad and quitting.
yep.
So depending on how Tio is, how hungry he is, man, because dude undefeated, dog. I want to push this fight out further than 6. I want to say like 8 or 9. If
Mm-hmm.
Tio want to get it,
Yeah,
uh, but if this man come in there smoking Tio, just boxing around him and stuff, man, it could be longer.
yep.
I don't know. Like I said, I ain't seen Barbosa fight because we see this before. We seen fighters who fall in love with their power, i.e.
Mm-hmm.
Tank Davis. They'll have slow starts where this guy's coming to box. If you looking for that counter, if you looking for that, and this man arms just like you feel me on some Street Fighter stuff, just
Mm-hmm.
speeding and that jab is crazy, bro.
Yep.
You might be at bay for 6 rounds, 7 rounds, and once those rounds start moving away from you, if you can't get that right counter, it's just gonna throw them off. And you kind of down the pipe. So I'm thinking 9, dog. That's if
Okay.
Tio can slow this man down and do something. Like again, it can be a short night, but if I'm just on both sides, just putting what I see from that side and what I see from this side, I'm
Mm-hmm.
putting together. I'm thinking 9. Sorry to be long winded, but I'm thinking
No,
9.
you good. You good.
No, you good.
You
Yeah,
cooking, G. You cooking.
I'm trying, dog.
You cooking. No, I'm gonna go with you too. I'm gonna go 8.
Okay.
I'm gonna go 8 based off the strength that Barboza is 33. So he ain't got too many chances, too many title chances. Probably got about what 2 or 3 more years left.
Where he
Like,
from again? He's American, right?
yep,
Mhm.
yep, from
Yeah,
Long
and
Beach.
he number 2. And look at him, he's sweating already. So yeah, he come to the photo shoot straight out the
Right.
gym.
Either that or he threw some water on him. What about you, Tess? Man, what's your prediction, man?
Yeah, I'm gonna go a little later. I'm gonna go like 10, 11, because T.O. don't use his jab to set up no combinations, and his footwork be off sometimes. So I'm gonna go later, and dude, he coming and expecting T.O. to try to knock him out. So
Mm-hmm.
he go be on a boxing defensive type style of fighting. So yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah,
go a little
Yeah,
later.
yeah. He's clearly coming in shape. He's clearly used to going all 12. He's
yep,
clearly used to using the jab and got good fundamentals. I mean, this guy's undefeated, yo.
yep.
Mm,
I'm with y'all, man. Good.
He's
Man,
American
he got
too,
a nice
so don't.
resume.
And yeah, and he's American, so he's seen that American style. If you want
Yep.
to come in there, man, I hope he boxing like man, I hope he fighting like Tony Harrison. I hope he fight like that.
Yeah.
Just straight up, I'm finna beat the crap out you, and you ain't even gonna understand.
He gonna
You
have
know
to.
what
He
I'm
gonna have to steal
saying?
that show. Yep.
Yeah. And Tio gonna have to catch him.
Yep.
So we gonna see.
So the next fight, man, we got Devin Haney versus. It's probably gonna be my favorite fight on the card. Devin Haney versus Jose Ramirez, man. Jose Ramirez, 29 wins, 18 KOs, 2 losses. Number 4, 5'10", 72-inch arm reach. Let's look at Devin Haney. Devin Haney, 31 wins, 15 KOs, 1 loss. Say no, I'm playing. 1 loss. No, I'm playing. 0 losses. Devin Haney, 5'9", 71. So Devin Haney is an inch off the reach, and he an inch off the height, which really don't matter. But man, I want to say, I know people may feel a certain way about Devin Haney, man. But this is actually like a good fight to like jump right back into after fighting Ryan. Jose Ramirez is pretty good, man. He got a pretty decent resume. I'm gonna start off with Taz, man. What you think about this one?
Jose Ramirez lost to Arnold Barbosa.
Yep, he sure did.
One of his L's. I don't know what to think about this, man. I'm just interested to see how Devin come back. That's really the story of that fight to me. I already know how he gonna fight because he said it in the interview. He said he's not worried about his power and he's trying to show off his skill set. So we know he coming to box. He not gonna try to hurt him, and he gonna try not to get hit. He gonna try to come out unscathed. So that's really all I got to say about that. Yeah, Devin said that. Yep.
What you think, G?
Devin gonna cook him.
Yeah.
Devin gonna cook him. It ain't even gonna be close. Devin gonna cook him. Devin got so much in his mind. He been in that gym. He mad. You know what I'm saying? He upset because of all this Ryan stuff. He got a point to prove. He finna go in there and cook cuz. You hear me?
Yep.
He gonna cook him. He gonna come in big than the mug, faster than the mug. He gonna cook this dude. You know what? You know how I know he finna cook him? What's the first thing Ted said? This dude that Devin finna fight, who he lose to?
Barbosa.
Barbosa is a what?
Boxer. Yep.
Devin finna cook him.
Yep.
Sunday dinner.
Yep.
Grandma style. You know what I'm saying? The batter and all.
Yeah. Yeah. And although he still got that L, he got a taste of like the canvas and the taste of defeat. Because although they took the O away, it was people still counted it as the L. So he gonna be. We need Devin to win because it's Ryan Garcia and his Devin rematch. It needs to build. So we need both of them to really win. So the fight could be just that much better.
The thing with Devin is he that was enough to scare him. You know what I'm saying? Like, dang, it made him question himself. Now, I haven't been watching no film on Dev or his little Devin Haney little TV show. I used to watch them all the time just to see. I ain't watched it because lately I've been working hella and just real busy. So I've been staying up on stuff, but I ain't been like die hard diving. So
yeah.
But if I know him like I know him and he ain't like quit or like took a long layoff, Devin ain't the type of person like that, bro. He finna go work on all that. Cause just like he was talking about when Ryan beat him in the amateurs, he was like, "Man, I had to get better and get better." When Ryan sparred him again, he was like, "Woo, dude, done got dangerous." So what you think what you think he finna do going home after that? All this social media and all this stuff he go through.
Yep.
Dog, Devin, remember this is the same dude. He don't smoke, he don't drink, he don't party like that. He be tucked away, working on his craft. I want to see that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even like that much of a Devin Haney fan. Like I like Dev for what he brings to the table, but like I just know what he possesses, and putting him in a ring with a guy like this who's already got beat by a boxer.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and it's at 147 too.
Yeah, he finna
cook
him.
They fight at a catchweight.
What's the catchweight, Taz? You know?
144.
Is it 145?
144.
Man, get them extra three. He could have fought at 147, but I understand because you just, that's some new weight you add on. People for real said, why did that cat even sign a contract to be Devin's rebound? Devin Haney is a good name on anybody's resume. So, he's a former undisputed champ. He's a two division champ. So that's good to have on your resume, especially if you beat him. So
yeah, I mean, and you still get paid fighting Devin.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, especially somebody who got beat by this other guy. I think Devin got a bigger name than Barbosa. So really opportunity.
Yeah. Oh, Rosita J said it's been nice and quiet without Devin. Hey, him and Bill Haney and Oscar De La Hoya was about to get into a fight. at the press conference today.
Battle of the
Man.
senior citizens.
Yeah.
Man, Bill got into it with Ryan at his press workout.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, Ryan was like, "You see, your son been quiet. He know what happened to him. He remember what happened to him."
Yeah.
I said, "No, now she's talking about pops like that. Hey, ask your son what happened."
Man. And Derrick James was just up there, just looking like he didn't want to be there, like confused.
Derrick, full of class. Derrick be like, "Hey, don't say nothing. Calm down."
Yeah.
That's what Derrick be on. He full of class.
Yeah.
Ain't that the name of his gym? Something like that. First,
I think so.
yeah, it's like
You
class.
know why he
something
be
like.
quiet? You know why he
Who,
be
Bill?
quiet? Yeah, no, Derrick James.
Why?
The first time he started talking, man.
Oh yeah, I'm sending my son in there to kill him.
No.
Nah, he's talking about when he was getting into it with Bomac.
Yeah, the first time he ever started talking, Earl got beat up, man.
Dang, man, why you bring that up, man? I just healed off of that like today. I was 100% healed from it today. Damn.
Yeah.
But no, you're right. I remember his breakdown, and he was just like, he was kind of dragging Crawford. He was like, he said Earl gonna go in there and he gonna show him why he got 3 belts, and he was going on Crawford, and it went left.
I would just say, Derrick ain't good at smack talk either.
Yeah.
Some people are just so polite. Like Derrick, he just, you know what I'm saying? He don't be on that. He want to go give money to the kids and stuff. He ain't trying to. You either can fight or you don't. That's why his skill level is so high.
Yeah.
Cause he don't want to talk no junk. He was like, get in the ring. Let's see if you can catch these body shots you finna get. Cause I do this.
Yeah.
And Alicia Baumgartner with him now.
Oh yeah. So,
Hey, and she was already technical coming from Tony, so ain't no telling what he finna turn her into.
yeah,
She
just
finna
add
be picking
a
these.
little bit more spice. Yeah.
She finna be picking these girls off, bro. It's finna get ugly. But she
Yeah.
got to get in the ring too, though. She got to get in the ring.
Yeah, she actually got a fight coming
Yeah,
up.
she got to
too.
fight. Yeah, I know she do. That's gonna be good. What you say, Tess?
She jumping from trainer to trainer. Like, she needs to stick with somebody.
She a runner. No, I'm just playing.
I couldn't. Running as in like 5 miles. She got to run, prepare for the fight.
Yeah. She be on the treadmill. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Hey, when we come back, well, no, we ain't do our. Well, I'm gonna go a commercial break, but I'm gonna say Devin Haney unanimous decision. I got Haney by unanimous decision.
Yeah, for sure.
I think everybody agree with that.
You can't say KO. I mean, come on.
Oh, left hook by Devin Haney. Oh. Let me stop for Bill, man. Jump on here and be like, drop a link, young brothers.
Right. Young brothers.
But yeah, man,
I'm gonna give him that Floyd treat.
Yeah, we gonna come back. I'm gonna go commercial break. When we come back, we gotta talk about Rolly, Happy Easter Romero, and Ryan Garcia, and then we're gonna talk about Inoue, because Inoue got a fight Sunday, and he finally fighting in Vegas on the main card, the main event. Like, I want everybody to go there. Like, everybody, if you hear this right now, go there, throw some stuff at him, throw rice at him, cuss at him. Like, we need to see him like how he is in a different environment, man. But we'll kick it more about it when we come back from the commercial break.
Nothing in this world can stop the sun.
welcome to the commercial break. And part of the commercial break is our Resilient Radio stream. Shout out to all of our shows. If you're on here right now, download the app Resilient Radio stream or go to www.resilientradio.net for all these shows that I'm about to break down to you. First, we have the new Quiet Storm. That's from Monday through Thursday from 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. Let's move on to Tuesday. Tuesday, we have the Totally 80s show from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. with DJ Alan Khan. Later on that Tuesday, we have Toxic R&B from 6 p.m. to 9 a.m. No, not 9 a.m. 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. and 8 p.m. is the Toxicity Hour. So make sure y'all check out Toxic R&B with Lucy L. Vine. Later on that Tuesday as well, from 9 p.m. to 10 p.m., we have Detroit Girl Transform with my homegirl, Tony Carter. And she had a great episode yesterday. Make sure y'all check that out. It's very informative. She had a special guest. She broke down like about 401ks, about Roth IRAs, and just everything that you need to know about wealth and then about making sure you got your affairs in order and set up. Make sure y'all check that out, man. It was so informative. Very, very, very informative. So make sure y'all check that out. Friday as well, we have the Ant Taylor show from Friday 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. Big shout out to Ant Taylor, man. He has a lot of guests on his show as well. The whole nine topics, the whole nine. And later on that Friday, we have the Variety Music show with Resilient J. Friday 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Make sure you check that out. Big shout out to the Variety Music show. Saturday, we have the 90s Music show with DJ Prasmatic, Saturday 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. And right here on the Resilient Radio Stream YouTube channel, it's a step in time. If you like line dancing, they got a few videos right here on the Resilient Radio Stream YouTube channel. And we got the What Up Doe show right after this with DJ Butter. Make sure you check him out. He's going to be on the Resilient Radio Stream app or go to www.resilientradio.net. Also, big shout out to my own girl DJ Bummy. Or I hope I didn't get that wrong. She probably gonna slap me upside my head. But DJ Bummy, she will be on tomorrow from 4 p.m. And she's real good with the turntables. Make sure y'all check her out. And also, our new show on Sunday that premiered last week is Jazzin' with Blaze. If you like jazz, make sure you check Jazzin' with Blaze out on Sunday at 7 p.m. Great first show that he had. Played most definitely some jazz classics. Make sure that you check all these shows out. Don't just be hearing me talking and just ignore. But man, make sure you support these shows. If music, podcasts, the whole nine, make sure you support. And thank you for supporting always to the Resilient Radio Stream YouTube channel, and especially to the Boss and Head podcast. Bring my brothers back in. We're gonna talk about my guy Rolly. Happy Easter, Romero, man. Damn, you know what? I don't know why I thought he had more fights than this. 16 wins, 13 KOs, 2 losses. Man, 2 of those by devastating KO. He went to the Shadow Realm and to the Wizard of Oz, and then came back and wished us a happy Easter. By the way, I think it's like Easter was 2 weeks ago. It's a year anniversary that he wished us a happy Easter. So big shout out to Rolly. He's 5'8". He's reaches 68, 29 years old. Let's check out Ryan Garcia. We got Ryan Osterine. No, I'm playing. Ryan Garcia, 24. Ryan Osterine Garcia. No. Ryan Garcia, 24 wins, 20 KOs, 1 loss by Tank Davis. We saw that one. Ryan is 5'8.5", 70-inch artery, so he got the reach. And I think this fight, they sparred before, so this is kind of like I think this is gonna be a sparring match, but somebody's gonna get knocked out, and I think Rolly's gonna be the one that get knocked out. And what is it? It's May. It's Cinco de Mayo, so he might wish he might wish everybody a happy Cinco de Mayo. But that's just me trash talking. Let's what do y'all really think about what Rolly gonna do?
Not a damn thing. Don't get me wrong, bro. Don't get me wrong, though. Hear me out. I love Rolly.
Mm-mm.
I swear, I love Rolly, dog. The reason why I love Rolly is because he don't care.
Yep.
He don't care, and he's entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
Like again, I ain't had time to even look at the press conferences and all that, but I can tell you right now, I'm going back and watch all of them before the fight, just
Yep.
because I love me and my girl. We love to watch it, just so
Mm-hmm.
we can like take that thought process into the ring and see who gonna prove it. You know what I'm saying? I could tell you right now, Rolly is gonna he talks stuff like he undefeated. I don't know. That's why I always wanted him and Adrian Broner to fight. Because I just feel like I wouldn't even care about the fight. Just give me the press conferences, and then they ain't even got to fight. I'll be entertained like I'm watching a comedy show. So Rolly is always gonna bring that entertainment. It's always good to see him in the ring. Again, everybody got a puncher's chance. So yeah, you know, if you pull out one of the
Yep.
and it land, that could be trouble for anybody. Tank Davis said it himself. He said, "Bro, he hitting hard."
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Tank said that. He said, "Dog, that's probably the hardest I've been hit, to be honest." So the power is there, but the skill and technique also needs to be there, and which is why I'm going for Ryan, because we all know Ryan got that rubber band left hook.
Yep.
You ain't even got to see it coming. You ain't got to hear it. You ain't got to know it's coming. You just gonna look up at the lights,
Yep.
and that's a problem for anybody. I don't care, from the best all the way down to whoever. That's why, I mean, we could talk about this all day, and I ain't gonna be too long because I want to hear what y'all got to say. But I got Ryan by knockout. But man, Rolly ain't finna try to give him no space. I see Rolly going in there and trying to smother that left hand all night. You know what I'm saying? And see what he can land on Ryan. We know Ryan, when he get pressed, what he do? Turn his back.
Yep.
Start trying to figure out how he gonna play defense, ducking. You know what I'm saying? Doing all type of amateur stupid stuff. So hopefully Derrick James got in his head where he can, face forward and play real defense instead of turning his back and relying on the refs to stop it. 'Cause that ain't gonna keep happening. If Rolly hit you in the ribs or something, that's not gonna be cool, bro. This could be a disqualification real quick too.
Yeah.
So, it's gonna be ugly, but like I said, Ryan can end it at any time. So
yeah. So I got I think I got
yeah.
I got
Pops no. Pops no.
He is.
Hey, Rolly is. You gotta love him, dog.
Yeah, because he'll lose a fight, but he's still gonna be himself.
Yeah.
He's still gonna talk. Yeah. Rolly is good for boxing, man. Rolly is good for boxing. He's good for boxing. Yep. But I got Ryan. I think that left hook is gonna find his way. And ever since that Tank knockout, Rolly's chin, like he experienced two bad knockouts. One with Tank and then Eastside Cruz, and it just seemed like when that chin get touched, sometimes he just and the power that Ryan got and the way that left hook is, and Ryan for this whole camp and then like the press conference, he's been a bit serious. Like even in his workouts and stuff, he's been serious. So I think Ryan will go here and get the job done, because I think Ryan knows what's at stake. Because after this fight, you got Devin, so you got to go in there and win. So I got Ryan by KO. I'm gonna give it 6 rounds.
Same.
Yeah.
I say 6 as well, because Rolly gotta come up off of some of that steam he be coming with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So once that steam wear off, where he ain't just trying to bulldoze you all night. Yeah. But again, Ryan got to be able to handle that. See, Tank is so like agile and turn footwork crazy. You know what I'm saying? That he was
Yeah.
able to catch. He was able to catch. Rolly ran right into it. That was a counter. Dude ran through. His head was out the ropes. Oh,
Yep.
so that was just a slick shot like that. So Ryan is going to have to display those same cat-like reflexes because that left hand, just setting that left hand up, knowing it's coming, it might not necessarily be there. It might be smothered. So he got to use his feet. We know. Rolly, he just very boxy. And his footstep is very bulky, wide stance, kind of clumsy a little bit. He over leverage. So Ryan just gonna have this is a prime time for Ryan to show us that he's accurate like that. He can pick those shots, target practice, move those feet, wrangle the bull. You feel me? Matador. He got to play Matador. That's all.
Yeah. And listen to Derek James. Listen to Derek James, please.
Yeah.
Please. It seems like sometimes his fighters, like he'll get them the plan and they just be like, and then do the opposite. Just listen to Derek James.
Yeah.
What about you, Tez? What's your take?
Man, I got Ryan by knockout, but
Yeah.
I think Rolly gonna make it interesting in the first half of the fight because just like what you said, G, the way Tank beat him was from his reflexes and his foot movement. And Ryan flat-footed, and he really don't have no defense. And he not a pit bull to where he's short and stocky and he hold his head down and he don't get hit. But yeah, I think Rolly gonna catch him with a few shots, and we gonna have to see how Ryan stand up to it. But I think if he could take Rolly shots, he'd knock him out.
Yeah. Yep. So I think we all agree. 6th round, Tez.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's it. Hey, I'm gonna go to this next fight. But Tez, I got a question, man. When I show this fighter, is there any relation to this guy? So look, I want everybody to look at Tez real quick, and then look at this guy. Hey, Pops, is there any relation?
Pops, you got something you want to tell us?
Because
it's crazy. It's crazy. That's my last name too.
Yeah, I know. That's why I asked that. Is there any relation? Pops probably about to tell us in a minute.
Where dude from?
Let's see. So we got
Pops was having some wild nights in San Antonio.
Yeah. 29, 5-6, orthodox. Only lost one fight, 26 wins, 14 KOs. This is a good fight for Inoue.
He number one.
You see the flyer they made for him. Let's go to Inoue. Jesus Christ. 29 wins, 26 knockouts, 5'5", has a 67.5-inch arm reach. He's 32 years old, so hold on. Pop's laughing, man. Hey, you might need to call Pops after this show, man. Y'all got something to talk about.
He's talking about
It was the 3rd of September. No.
But nah, man, for real though, like Inoue from the smoke, cuz.
Yeah.
I give Inoue his props now.
You do?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I watched him. And it's not the fighter. It's not it's not necessarily the fighter that he be fighting either. Dog really mean, bro.
Yeah.
And the thing is, he ain't gotta worry about no other threats because he ain't coming up there.
Yeah, he ain't.
He ain't fighting Tank. He not doing none of that. He cooked like one of our number 2s in the States. He's got nothing else to prove right now. Cooked him.
Yeah.
And he mean, bro. He be in there really like angry in the mug, like in his face. Like, I mean, if he was big enough to fight Tank, I think that would be the fight of the little dudes. You hear me? Like, because both of them mean.
The only person I think that can beat him is Bam. That's the only fighter I think that can beat. But Bam has to move up. But Bam said that fight will be in the future, him anyway. But I think that's the only person right now that can beat him.
Bam fight at 26, right?
Bam is at either one. Is he at 118? or like
Oh,
one.
he got 118.
Yeah, he like a weight class lower than anyway. Yeah, he'll weight class under. But that's the only person I think that could beat him. But this fight right here will shut me up about anyway.
Is it in America?
It's in Vegas.
It's in Vegas.
In Vegas, and it's the main event. It's the main event. We ain't got to get up 4:00 in the morning. We ain't got to subscribe to ESPN Plus and then finish watching it, then unsubscribe. So this is it for me. Like this fight right here is gonna really tell me, because he in a whole new territory. I don't think he know how to speak English, so everything is like everything is different. So this it right here for me. So, and then this guy's not bad, man. From what we see right here, he's not a bad fighter. Like only one loss, 26 wins, 14 KOs. So, I mean, he had some fights he went the distance, and he had some good enough fights where he didn't KO somebody. So this would be good. And then, hold on, how tall is he? They the same height? Well, anyways, an inch longer. Yeah, this is actually a good fight.
Yeah, Tez, you got to go get your brother off the mat.
Man, I'm taking him to win, man. I'm taking him to win just because he got my last
name. Man.
Nah, man, he finna get cooked.
Ricky!
But I got a theory, y'all.
Go ahead.
Floor's yours.
I got a theory, man.
They
trying to big up that anyway Tank, man. They trying to do it.
I don't think Tank gonna fight him.
You know why? You know why I think that? Because Tank came in his last fight at 133, so he showed he can make 130. 22 is only 2 weight classes under 30. Then Rolly got in the interview recently and was like, they asked him about Terrence Crawford and Canelo, and he was like, that's equivalent to anyway moving up to fight Tank. So you gotta pay attention to the subtle stuff they put in the media trying to push this fight. And they asked Tank about this fight before the Rose fight. They asked him in the interview about anyway. But I think they're trying to big up that fight, and they gonna fight at 130.
And you think Tank, if anything, anyway should be moving up. I mean, I know he has the accolade, but Tank is the money man. Tank will be stupid to go down.
Well,
to drain himself.
Well, anyway, fight at 22 right now, so he had to move up 2 weight classes to go to 130. And Tank showed.
Yeah.
Tank's smarter than that though. He ain't finna go down like that.
Yeah.
Catch weight.
He just showed that he can make weight easy.
And guess what? That's gonna be where he gonna take it at. He gonna be at catch weight 133.
Anyway, not going to 130 because there's some dogs at 130.
Yeah.
He may go to 126, but that's where he's stopping at. I don't think he'll go to 130. Got the higher weight class you go, they start hitting a little different.
But you gotta think, like you just said, anyway, 32 years old, man. If he get a offer for a Tank fight at 130, he taking it because he gonna make the most money he ever made. He taking it.
That's gonna feed this whole country.
Yeah, he taking it, man.
Yeah,
he taking it.
This nigga here.
And it's no, like you just said, he already beat Fulton. It's no big fights at any of those weight classes.
Yeah,
under 130.
Because I'm trying to think. 30, you got
no big money fight.
You got Fulton. You got Raymond Ford that's trying to get a title shot. But I think Raymond Ford wouldn't have enough for anyway.
Or if you fight Shushu, what? But Shushu fight at 30, right?
Shushu been calling him out.
Shushu fight at 26 or 30.
I think Shushu at 26 because he either at 26 or 30 because he called he's at 26 because he called out Fulton.
Okay, so yeah, man, it's only let's see fight Fulton again, Shushu, or Bam move up and fight him. Those are only 3 big fights or if he go to 130 and fight Tank at 130.
I'd like to see that fight. That's a good fight.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
I definitely don't want to see him fight Fulton again.
No. Nah.
He wasn't
I
ready.
do.
You
I do.
He wasn't ready.
I do.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, I got my opinion about that fight. I think he should have had anyway come up here instead of him going but you know, he wanted to go to a different country, you know, get that, you know, see a different view. But yeah.
See, my
He was
thing
the
is,
B
Oh,
side.
different view, all right. Huh?
He was the
at
B
that
side.
weight,
He couldn't.
Did you say
yeah,
G?
go ahead, Doc. Go ahead, Tess.
I was saying, Foe was the B side. He couldn't get Inoue to come over here. Inoue was on the pound for pound list at the time and all that. He couldn't.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
he
yeah,
couldn't.
you're
Yeah,
right.
that's true. Yeah, that's true.
No, I was saying though, NUA at that weight class, bro, he ain't even got no more competition like that.
Yeah.
He's 32, so not only is he in his grown man strength, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying, to be at that size. So he just little. So you know what I mean? Like those guys, they 22. He got 10 more years of experience on that. Plus, you know what I'm saying? It's like different. Like your mindset different, your experience different.
Yep.
You put him in it. That's why I don't feel like I remember at one point they was like, man, Ryan can beat Tank. I'm like, dog, it's the mental fortitude that Tank had on the age part.
Yep.
It's like trying to beat up your big brother. Like, even though we the same size and the same, you know what I'm saying? We the same size. He older
Yep.
than me though. So
Yep.
it's just the experience and then the density of the muscles and you know, like
Yep.
it's mentally it's a different battle.
Yeah.
So you can put somebody in there his same size, but them young guys, even though they good, man, he gonna cook them.
Yep. And anyway, still owe Nakatani a fight. They agreed to fight each other. They next fight. So he must be fighting
I know
Junto
nobody want to see
Nakatani.
that.
I do. No, I'm gonna show y'all. Let me see if I can find him. Junto Nakatani. He pretty decent, man. He had KO of the year a few years ago. I forgot who was that. Andrew Maloney, bro. He knocked them out badly. Do y'all remember that knockout? He knocked out Andrew Maloney. Yeah, probably. But I think it's a good fight because it's a good build up because I remember Inoue told him like, hey, if you want to fight me, you gotta beat my brother. And Nakatani had beat his brother. And then he was like, all right, I beat your brother. You know what I mean? So you might as well. What he 32 years old, and Father Time gonna hit you. Like there's
Yeah,
no
fact.
beating Father Time. So he got a few options. He got a
Mm-hmm.
few options, man.
Yeah.
But man, I did like what we got 53. I dropped the link in here earlier in the comments. If anybody want to jump in and just chime in on a fight that they looking forward to the most. But if not, man, we'll season 4, man. So when we do season 5, we'll be hitting a year in June, like a year of Boxing Head podcast in June. So season 5, we'll be hitting that year mark. So I'm gonna before I pass it around, everybody close out. I'm gonna just say, thanks for all the support. You know, it started off, start off with just me and G on FaceTime, just looking at fights. We like, yeah, so which part you at? I'm on 26 minutes. Oh, yeah, okay, fast forward to that real quick. Pause it real quick. We went from there to G made a Facebook group, and we got a great Facebook group. We went from there. We went from the podcast, and then, Tez came, and Tez boxing knowledge was like on point, man. We was like, no ifs, ands, or buts, man. Like, if you want to be on the show, you can be on the show. So, Resilient, when we put the link back, I'm going to put the link back in here. But, yeah, man, that's just my reflection, man, of the show, man. We appreciate the support, man. I hope y'all enjoy it. Y'all enjoying it. Our shows, our seasons, man. We 40 episodes in, so this is episode 40, you know what I'm saying? So, it's a marathon for sure.
Yes, it is.
How you feel, G?
I got a little bit of boxing news. I just want to run past y'all. I ain't really cook it up this time. I'm just,
For sure.
reading some stuff from boxing news that I done seen. One of them in particular, Eddie Hearn is floating around this idea of Ryan Garcia versus Conor Ben, and some people are saying it's clout chasing, and Eddie Hearn like, nah, this is a genuine interest. So 20 seconds apiece. What y'all think about that?
Go ahead, Ted shaking his head and like
Conor Ben, Conor Ben need to go get his get back, man. That was a good fight, though.
that was a
Yeah,
real good fight, man. Yeah. I like to see it again, man.
yeah.
That was cool. Yeah, that was cool.
I had you bang winning. I got that on
Yeah.
my on Facebook. It had asked me. It was like a little poll. It was like who I got winning or threads, one of the two. And I put Eubank because I'm like, bro, the experience, how he be boxing, bro. You ain't finna just run through that.
Hmm.
Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen.
Yeah. And his dad, did y'all see that coat his dad had on? eBay Senior? Man, he was
Man,
like Candyman with that coat he had on.
Yeah. Uh, again, Rolly labels Shakir overrated due to his lackluster resume. Um, I might think about that, but let me see what this says. This says he's going to eat punches. Canelo Alvarez's firm responds to William Skull's claims of his decline ahead of undisputed title fight. They're basically saying William gonna eat a whole lot of punches, and we
Yeah. That
we
sounded
pretty
like an
much
early KO.
we pretty much second that motion. But yeah, y'all, that's all I got right now. Yeah. Oh, hold on, one more. Ryan Garcia's dad was talking about Romero,
Hmm.
and he said, and I quote, "He's going out cold." So Ryan dad said Rolly gonna be sleep out cold. That's it,
Damn. He said out cold.
out cold.
we gonna see, man. We gonna see.
What about you, Tez, man?
I don't really got nothing, but just one thing I wanted to share with y'all. It's this fighter called y'all know Tiger Johnson.
Yeah, I heard of him. Yeah.
Yeah, Tiger, yeah. His real
Okay,
name Delonte or something like that.
Yeah.
okay,
But he just everybody moving up to 47, he just moved up from 40 to 47. He a real slick, tall boxer, man. So be on the lookout for him, man. He just had a fight at 47. He look good.
Okay. Yeah. I know he would top rank,
Yeah.
and I know he's still, coming up.
Yeah, he 15
Okay.
and 0, 7 KOs.
Okay.
okay.
Oh yeah. Yeah. And big shout out to Angel Flores for winning his fight this past weekend, his amateur fight.
Oh
Um,
yeah, yeah.
Yes,
yep.
sir.
Want to say big shout outs to Angel Perez and Antonio Perez for they got their fight that's gonna be in Houston. I believe it's in June 7th
Oh
at the
yeah,
Red.
man. Hey,
Yep.
I need to talk to them too, cause man, I tried to look up the tickets to that. Man, they gone.
Okay,
They
yeah, I'm gonna
gone.
send you his contact.
Yeah, yeah. I think you sent it one time, but I'm definitely trying to see if we can get some tickets. Just text them and be like, hey, can we get some tickets?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just see if they got some, cause I went on there, I searched. I'll pay. I just want to
Mhm.
go.
Yep. And big shout out to Carrie Young Brooks, man. That was a great interview. He'll be going pro soon. From his surgery, I hit him up. He said the healing and the physical therapy is good. So he said he should be back soon, man. So big shout out to him, man. We'll be on the lookout for him. The Brazilian Radio, he asked us what can we expect from that season from you all.
Lot some live gym um broadcast.
Mm-hmm.
I know I got a gym I can go to down here. I meant to
Mm-hmm.
do at 5015 watching the fight. Come to find out, he run a whole gym. So he like, yeah, you can come anytime.
Yep.
So I plan on doing some one-on-one interviews with some boxers. We can
Mm-hmm.
go here. Y'all can ask questions. We can ask questions, or y'all can come here. That'd be
Yep.
cool. Just fly out one weekend. We just hit the gym, get some
Mm-hmm.
footage, bring it back. I think y'all like that just to, you know what I'm saying, talk to some fighters in the gym while they doing certain exercises. Just go through the normal stuff, man. Just add
Yep.
more content. So y'all gonna get a little bit more. Every season we gonna go up.
Yep. And also, man, we're gonna do some giveaways too, man.
Oh yeah.
We appreciate the support. We're gonna do some giveaways. We're gonna drop the link more in the chat. So, I mean, for people who got anything on their chest, you know, if we read it and you got something on your chest, we just gonna drop the link. If you jump in, you jump in. If you don't, you don't. Of course, we got more interviews coming. We got another fighter at cruiserweight that we got an interview coming up with him for season 5.
Mhm.
This one will be good too. Big shout outs to Scotland. What's going on, James? He said, regards from Scotland, as much as I doubt it, I really want Rolly to win. Yeah. Deep down I do too, man, because Rolly cool. Rolly's good for boxing. Anything can happen with boxing.
Shout out to Scotland, man.
Big shout out to Scotland.
Big
Y'all got
shout
some
out.
fighters out there too, man. Got some fighters out there too in Scotland. But yeah, man,
they
we'll
fight
see
more.
y'all. You said, huh?
I said they fight more than we fight here, man.
Facts. They do. They actually do.
Yeah.
Man, but
Sure.
yeah, we'll be on. We'll be gone. So next Wednesday, there'll be no episode. That following Wednesday, we'll be back, which is, let me see. That's so May is coming up. Of course, we got the fight weekend coming up. We got that coming up, and then we'll have that week break. And then after that, we'll be back with you on the 14th of May to start back season 5. Appreciate the support. Make sure, man, y'all tell a friend, y'all like, comment, subscribe. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. We keep it in the square circle. We'll see y'all season 5, and we out.
If you taking jabs in life, you ain't got a puncher's chance. Watch me lay these hands like a preacher gained a bunch of fans. Ain't about who the favorite, who the best. They a bunch of stands. Know I'm highly favored cause these fists got me out